Hey there, Danielle Smith from Becoming Secure. Just wanted to share a little bit about myself and why I'm all of a sudden starting YouTube channel. Um, Not really looking for money or anything of that nature. Really just want people to get free. I am 32. I have been in church since I've probably been about 13, 14. Previously, before that, I guess I've been in church my whole life because I went to a Catholic school from kindergarten to eighth grade. So been involved or around or learned about religion my entire life. I grew up in a childhood home where parents were probably not supposed to be together, but thank you, Jesus, for allowing them to be because I'm here. But they weren't married. Um, there was abuse that went on in my home, physical, mental, just a lot of different things. A lot of lies, a lot of things that are discovered, just trauma. Okay, growing up with a lot of trauma. I'm not going to get too specific right now. So in that, as I was growing up, I developed a lot of insecurities, developed anger. Woo, I think I get that from my daddy, but developed a lot of anger, that would really cause me to do things that I was like, oh, did I just break that? Oh, did I just do that? Really insecure, didn't think I was good enough, perfectionist, thought I had to be perfect at everything, um, struggled when people would correct me, can't stand criticism, right? These are all things that I've either been delivered from or currently being delivered from, which is why my blog and business is called Becoming Secure. It's time for us to walk out of our past, not be secured based off of people or relationships or stuff, but really just to become secure with who God has made you to be. I couldn't feel that way. I did not want to feel that way. I was fat, still plus size. Really didn't think I could be secure in my body. Don't need to be secure in my body. I just need to beat my body up and lose weight. While I should be eating healthy and am attempting to, definitely, that's another part of my journey. I don't need to beat myself up to be something different. So, Becoming Secure started a little over a year ago. It is a blog, so you can go to www.becoming secure.com. And it really is tailored to being set free from insecurities. What does that look like? How do you walk into your job and get to know people when all of these things are coming up? Like, oh, they looking at me. Oh, why they say that? Or noticing that you're getting angry when people are challenging your position. What do you do with that? How do you let that stuff go? How do you become free from that? How do you get healed? Where is that coming from? So my blog is going to talk a lot about that. As I'm discovering things, as I've discovered things, I want to share it. I'm not an expert by any means necessary. I am a social worker by trade. Graduated from Buena Vista University in Iowa, then graduated from UIC, Jane Addams program, and then went to Governor State to later be to get my Type 75. So I'm currently an administrator at a public school. So I have my challenges of being in that position, and I've learned a lot about where things come from. I used to go to a church that I loved my church family, loved my pastor. In general, I think the church operates out of a place of orphan. Look up the book called From Spiritual Slavery to Sonship, or you can look up a book called Abba by Matthew Stevenson. It goes into what sonship is. It's really just about having a relationship with God. I really thought it had to be about how much I went to church. If I served enough in the ministries, I was going to church Sunday night, going back on Wednesday evenings, Friday evenings, sometimes Saturday mornings, and then feeling guilty when I said I can't go, or I've got a birthday party to go, or things like that. And it was being required of me which I understand why. But at the same time, we have to have a balance. And God was teaching me that, but I didn't know what that was supposed to look like when other people were trying to require this of me. So realizing that God's not mad if I don't go to every service, um, but there has to be a balance. And am I talking to Him daily? Am I reading my Word daily? Does it have to be an hour? Does it not have to be an hour? I discuss a lot of this stuff in my blog because that's stuff that I struggled with, and I could not get set free from perfectionism if I'm floating in the realm of religion. I have to be perfect. I've got to be perfect. People can use me because that's walking in love. That was just my mindset. It's completely off, and it is not what God desires for us to do. We have to first receive His love in order to love naturally and correctly from Him. If I don't love who I am, but I'm trying to give everything to you, I'm out of order. So just realizing that we need to become secure. So I hope that you are blessed by some of my videos as they start coming out and my blog. Just encouraged that this is a journey. It's a lifelong journey, and that you won't stay the same. That God is committed to who you are, and He wants you to love who you are, and He's going to change things as He sees needed. He's already got that planned out, and He will pursue you and talk to you about it. He'll bring people that you need to push things out of you. I didn't think I was a person that really needed to start anything. I'm like, shoot, I still got problems. I'm still cussing people out in my head, cussing as I'm driving, acting a fool, on the inside. So how am I going to share anything with anybody? Still have thoughts of past traumas from childhood. So how am I going to help anybody? And as I was being set free from a lot of these things, Lord just keeps telling me to share, share, share. So I'm going to do that. And if it helps someone, great. Share it. Subscribe. If you have any desires to hear about certain things, ask questions. Open book. All right. Have a great one. Becoming secure.